It's the man who might transform WWE forever, The Lock.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ethan, the Player.
That Intercontinental Championship looks good on The Lock, doesn't it?
He won it in his debut and hasn't looked back. Turn out the lights and close the doors behind you. It's time to lock up.
The self-proclaimed show stealer.
Do I sense sarcasm coming from you, Saxton?
Maybe.
And his opponent, representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
One of WWE's most accomplished superstars, a multi-time world champion, multi-time intercontinental champion, multi-time tag team champion. Is there anything Dolph Ziggler can't do?
Dolph Ziggler has done it all. He has truly proven himself to be one of the best in all of WWE.
He's truly a top dog. No doubt about that. Dolph Ziggler seems intent on flexing his veteran experience on the new Intercontinental Champion, and he's certainly not wasting any time.
Saxton's usually the gossip girl of this group, but I heard backstage rumblings that Dolph actually made a play at mentoring the rookie.
Seems to me like Dolph's the one that could use the mentoring. The Lock's already an Intercontinental Champion.
And what a push.
Are you serious? What is The Miz doing out here?
Oh, he probably noticed it'd been an hour since he saw his face on the TV screen.
With the counter.
From behind. Back suplex.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Climbs back inside.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Clubbing blows.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The upper hand now belongs to Lock.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
Choke slam!
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Stiff kick.
Into the corner now. Wicked clothesline. He's struggling a bit here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And a slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
What a suplex.
Lock able to get out of the way.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Crippling attack on the knee.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Dolph shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
Thanks for coming.
Is it the finishing touch Lock needs?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Ethan, the player.
Yes, what a win! I like seeing this alliance pay off. You guys think this win is going to keep them together?
I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You've got the synergy, now you've got the win.
You wanted to chat about Dolph Ziggler and The Miz? Are they friends of yours now?
Not at all. More like the opposite. I need a little help getting them off my back and out of my social media feed. You down for a tag match?
Tall order with those two, but count me in.
Cool.
You're welcome.
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE for years to come.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ethan, the Player.
After an exhilarating WWE debut, The Lock is looking to build on his early momentum.
The Intercontinental Champion will also be looking to lock up his reputation as a winner here tonight.
Anything can happen tonight. All's fair in Lock and War.
It's one of the most seasoned superstars in WWE, Gabriel Slade.
And his partner from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Gabriel Slade.
Gabriel Slade has been as close to superstardom as anybody in WWE, but always seems to fall just short.
You have to think his time is coming, Michael.
You gotta ask yourself at this point, does Gabriel Slade have any gas left in the tank? I guess we'll find out.
The self-proclaimed show stealer.
Do I sense sarcasm coming from you, Saxton?
Maybe.
And representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
You know, Dolph Ziggler has twice been the sole survivor at Survivor Series.
Well, sometimes you forget just how much Dolph Ziggler has really accomplished in WWE. But this is a superstar who has stood the test of time.
He's truly a top dog, no doubt about that. tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
How can you not be inspired by The Miz's ability to overcome people's petty jealousy? What a moneymaker.
You know what I think? I think The Miz should be studied by astrologists. The guy thinks the earth revolves around him.
Well, I and many others happen to believe the spotlight should stay on Miz for the rest of his WWE career.
Things are never as they seem with Dolph Ziggler, are they? The Intercontinental Champion is learning that the hard way as he takes on Dolph for the second time in as many weeks.
No doubt The Rock and Gabriel Slade will have their hands full against the always unpredictable Dolph and his Hollywood co-star, Miz, in this tag team throwdown.
Well, hopefully this sequel is better than Marine 2 through 6. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Tagged in.
Two-handed choke slam.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And Locke is really putting the pressure on.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Flapjack.
Face first. Ooh.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. And that was a precisely measured attack.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
Discus punch. Oh, boom, what a kick.
Oof. Punch. Nasty. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, let him break his arm up. Vicious. The Miz just getting beat down.
The Rock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Tough spot for The Miz. Reality setting in. And Locke gets surprised there.
Opportunity now for Miz to capture the momentum.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Timely counter by Locke. Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And the Locke's maintaining the advantage now.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here.
And well-timed maneuver there. Crushing the knee there. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
Oh! Dominating shoulder tackle. He reverses it.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Great counter.
Days. Incredible. The Miz just got destroyed.
Boom. Ziggler just up. And this has got to be it. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Ethan, the player, and Gabriel Slade.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
You said no more sequels. But what about a trilogy?
Here we go again. Don't you have a reality series to bore America with?
I'm stepping in to handle casting for Dolph, and I just recruited a huge box office draw to be the newest cast member in our superstar ensemble. But I've got to keep him a secret. Classic Hollywood storytelling. Are you up to find out who it is?
I told Dolph, and now I'm telling you, I'm not interested in crossing over into Hollywood. How many different ways do I have to say it?
Okay, you want to know the truth? Dolph and I are working on a new movie, and the producers are concerned we need a fresh-faced, up-and-coming co-star, okay? Are you happy now? We need you.
Next time, just come out and say that instead of wasting my time. But it's still a pass. Go bother someone else.
Just hear me out. I'm gonna give you 3 options, okay? Rule of 3. It's a Hollywood thing. You can team up with your boy Gabe one more time to face Dolph, me, and our mystery partner in a 2 versus 3 handicap match. You can take on the new mystery man alone in a singles match, or you can take on Dolph and I in a handicap match. If you agree, I'll make sure The Rock, John Cena, and Batista all tune in.
For real?
Hollywood connections, baby. But if you lose, you have to sign on to do our movie. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Fine. I've seen everything you and Dolph have to offer, so I'll take the mystery man.
It's the future of WWE, The Lock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ethan the Player.
The Intercontinental Champion hasn't made too many entrances in his WWE career, but he seems to be getting the hang of it.
He seems to be getting the hang of a lot of things like winning. Let's see if he can keep the train rolling here tonight.
Lock yourself to your seats. It's time for this man to go to work.
Well, here comes LA Knight.
A man who brings the excitement level to the max.
And his opponent from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
Calls himself the Megastar.
Well, he won't be one of those in the fashion world, but LA Knight might be able to earn that moniker in the ring.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Oh, remember, Knight has 2 decades of experience. He's held top titles all throughout the world, so he is more than ready for the stage of WWE.
The dramatic conclusion to the Intercontinental Champion's rivalry with Dolph Ziggler all comes to a head here tonight.
Classic Dolph Ziggler theater of the mind. He won't even be in the match. The IC champ will have to settle things with Dolph's stunt double.
Let me ask you this, Saxton. If you can't enjoy the perks of a Hollywood entourage, why even have one?
Moved at the right time.
Knee lift. Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Oh, right to the throat. Clothesline in the corner. The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing. Whoa, not quite yet. Just flush.
He's looking a little weary now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Knight in a state of distress.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation. DDT!
Knight giving the WWE Universe the chance to really appreciate it.
Coming in hot.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Dominator.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Knight is in big jeopardy here. End of days.
Rock has him staring at the lights.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Ethan, the Player.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent. But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
Two prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I promise, if I get the opportunity to headline again, I'll do everything in my power to make sure it's standing room only.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them, hear what they have to say, and decide what's best for your career.
Glad we could finally talk. Especially since you might be hearing some big promises from guys like MVP. But let's cut to the chase. What has he really accomplished?
Not much recently. Unless you count riding Bobby Lashley's coattails.
Exactly. I like where your head's at.
So, why are you getting involved with all this faction stuff?
I enjoyed what I had in Arcade Bro, and it got me thinking about my start in WWE, when I was a part of one of the greatest factions of all time, Evolution. I want to add to my legacy by building an even better version.
Interesting. So, where do I fit in?
I'll be the veteran leader, the Triple H type, and I see the lock in the Phenom role that I held. You're not the guy yet, but with my help, you will be.
I seem to recall that you and Evolution didn't end on the best terms.
You don't need to worry about that. With me in charge, it will be different. And when the time's right, I'll pass the torch to you and you'll become world champion, just like I did.
When will that be?
I can't make any promises. Ultimately, it's up to you. Ball's in your court now. Let me know what you want to do.
This is a huge decision. I need more time to think it over.
Fine, but I'm not going to wait around forever. Let me know soon, before it's too late.
Understood.
Intercontinental Champion, The Lock. It's a pleasure, man. I've enjoyed watching you tear it up so far on Raw. And they weren't wrong with all that hype, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I'm relaunching the Hurt Business, and I want you to be the centerpiece, the new CEO.
So you're telling me all the faction's efforts would be focused on me? I like the sound of that.
Exactly. And look at what I did for Bobby Lashley. I helped elevate him to become the almighty WWE champion. And I could do the same thing for you, but faster. Since, let's be honest, Bobby was a bit of a rehabilitation project, but you're ready for prime time.
So, who else do you have in mind for the group?
I'm reviewing a lot of top candidates, but don't worry about that. No matter who else joins, The Lock is going to be the guy, the focus of the group. Every decision the Hurt Business makes will be to further your individual success first.
That all sounds good. Assuming you're not just saying all this to get me on board.
I'm not. Trust me. I see big things in you. So what do you think? You ready to make the best decision of your life?
You sold me. I'm ready to join the Hurt Business.
All right, let's go. Now, like I said, you have all the tools and you're ready for prime time. But I think with some extra work, I can get you to a whole other level. Just like I helped Bobby Lashley become the Almighty. Meet me at the Performance Center tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Sounds good. See you then. Joining Hurt Business feels like a major milestone in my career. Holding the Intercontinental Championship has been huge, but this seems like it could be the start of something bigger.
You think this will be any different, though, than the previous Hurt Business that ultimately fell apart?
I was skeptical of all this at first, but I'm trying my best to trust the process. Which is tough, since I know MVP's not always been the most straight-up guy, but I feel like he wants to do this the right way this time around. And that means delivering on all the promises he's made of making me the top guy.
Any clue who else will be joining this new Hurt Business?
MVP said he's still looking for the ideal third member to complement my skills. I guess we'll find out who that is soon enough.
Well, someone is arriving in style. Any idea who this could be?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, all the VIPs are already here. We heard rumors that MVP was reforming the Hurt Business, and this must be it.
But who else is in the limo?
It's the Lock. What a crew MVP has assembled.
MVP might have done the legwork, but it looks like the Lock is calling the shots as the new CEO.
The Hurt Business is back and stronger than ever.
We got people talking, but now I want to put all of WWE on notice. Let them know the Hurt Business runs this show. And the best way to do that is by building up our assets, aka acquiring more championships.
You think I'm ready to go after the WWE title?
I do, but let's build up to that. I've used my influence to get us a match for the Street Profits Raw Tag Team Championships.
So we just need to beat the Street Profits? Easy.
I like your confidence, but it's not just the Street Profits. It's a triple threat match with them and the team of Theory and Damian Priest from Orton's new version of Evolution.
Apparently everyone's doing reboots these days.
Imitation is admiration. But enough about them. I've decided you two will represent the Hurt Business in the tag title match. That's why I recruited you in the first place, to win these types of high-stakes matches. And I know you'll deliver.
You want us to acquire more championships? Well, after this match, I'll be holding 2. We got this.
It's two-thirds of the Hurt Business ready for tag team action.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds. Ethan, the Player, and Gabriel Slade, the Hurt Business.
The Intercontinental Champion and Gabriel could reshape this entire tag team division if they click tonight.
Sure, if the Lock's actually ready for a partner.
And at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Damian Priest and Austin Theory. Evolution.
Big match headed our way. These teams about to compete for the Raw Tag Titles.
These teams and the WWE Universe better be ready for anything.
Oh, Saxton. Profits are up.
Get your solo cups out. Here comes the smoke.
You are legitimately dancing right now.
Go on, Corey, stand up. Side to side, left to right.
You look decidedly less cool than Dawkins and Ford when they do it, Saxton.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Fine, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five.
All right, maybe not.
You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
The Street Profits will defend the Raw Tag Team titles here tonight against Damian Priest and Theory and the brand new team of The Lock and Gabriel Slade.
The Lock may have a new look and a new faction, but he's looking to carry over his previous success.
I, for one, can't wait to see if MVP's newest business venture lives up to the hype.
Suplex!
Oh, tossed aside. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
It could be lights out.
This will win the match, but it's doing a lot of...
The elevator triangle back.
Short shot to the ribs, break the hold.
Punch. Break his arm. Vicious. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Well, that just looks nasty.
Oh, God. And he has an answer for Priest. Oh, nice takedown. Gonna spin them over and intense pressure on the leg right now. I think he's got it locked in good. Oh, this should have been over. But he breaks that over. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Suplex. Champ's got the pin to retain. Nobody kicks out. He's still in this. He deflects it right back. The lock manages to counter. And some effective approachment out there. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Going for the suplex.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And he gets set back into the ring. A bit of psychological warfare.
No way. Astounding power.
The champion, the Hurt Business looking to capture tag team gold.
Damian Priest says otherwise.
The CEO of the Hurt Business is doing everything in his power to counter.
Priest nails the crucifix powerbomb.
Evolution looks to walk out as champions.
Montez forward with the frog splash out of nowhere.
Everyone is laying it on the line.
Spear from Dawkins.
And after all that chaos, the Street Profits retain their Raw Tag Team Championships.
The two newest factions in WWE, Evolution and the Hurt Business, look to make their mark by capturing gold, but ultimately, the champions' experience teaming together prevailed.
Not the outcome the Hurt Business and Evolution were looking for, but I'm sure this is not the last we've seen from them by a long shot.
Clearly, that wasn't how we wanted that match to go, but now we need to focus on what's next. How are we going to regroup?
Here's the thing. I had a lot of time to reflect on the failures of the original Hurt Business. And one of my key takeaways is that I wasn't hands-on enough. So that's gonna change now.
What are you getting at? I thought I was the CEO.
You are. And that's exactly why I don't need you focusing on the tag championships. The Lock should be concerned with singles matches. That's more important for where you're headed. So me and Gabe will worry about going after the tag titles.
I had the match won and caught a bad break with Priest and Montez hitting me with big moves right after the other. And it's not like you're punishing Gabe here for losing.
This isn't a punishment. It's about getting our priorities in alignment with our future goals.
I get that, but I still want another chance. Let me prove to you that I can handle going after singles and tag championships.
Again, you've got nothing to prove.
Just hear me out. I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows, could even earn us a tag title rematch.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Take a good look at the new face of WWE. It's the Lock.
The following is a handicap match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ethan the Player.
Intercontinental titles don't grow on trees unless you're WWE's new golden boy.
Is that jealousy I'm hearing, Corey?
Anything can happen tonight. All's fair in Lock and War.
Time to party with the Profits.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits!
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Well, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Corey. Hey, you want some?
No.
Your loss. You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
The Intercontinental Champion may have recently lost his chance to rack up another title, but he's back tonight to take another crack at the Street Profits.
The Lock seems to have lost more than that. His mind, maybe? A terrible bet?
Man, do I hate to agree with Corey, but I just don't see how a handicap match against the Raw Tag Team Champions could end well for the ambitious rookie. Oh, man. Two-handed choke slam! Look at this, she just tossed the leg!
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Backbreaker! He's getting a little battered now.
Oh my gosh!
And the Lock has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh my goodness.
From the ground up!
Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Uh-oh, look at what they're going to do. Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Double axe handle. Oof. Ooh.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
Oh, impressive counter.
And that might start the momentum swing that Montez needed.
Ford weathered the storm and is looking to rain down some damage of his own.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow! Flapjack! Face first.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power!
I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch. No way. Astounding power. And the days. Will Ford recover?
Oh, that should do it right there. It is over.
Here is your winner, Ethan, the Player.
Talk about a statement win from the Lock. Wow.
The sky appears to be the limit for the red-hot Lock.
This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
So, what do you think? Can I handle going after singles and tag championships?
Man, you just confirmed everything I thought about you. The Lock is the real deal. But here's the thing. I'm sticking with the original plan. Gabe and I, we're gonna take the tag title rematch.
But I got us the rematch by beating the Street Profits. By myself.
And I appreciate that. I really do. You're out there like a boss, doing CEO things, and I love it. But let's stick to the plan. You're our singles guy, remember? And this way, we'll all have championships. It's a win-win.
Gabe, you've been quiet. Don't you think it should be me and you going after the tag titles?
I actually think MVP's right. It makes more sense for us to pursue the tag titles while you focus on your singles run.
Exactly. And for the Hurt Business to achieve greatness, we all need to be on the same page. Not that we aren't.
Yeah, no, you're right. Both of you. I need to get my priorities straight.
We're good here. And don't overthink any of this, because at the end of the day, it's just business.
So, how did it feel to watch from the sidelines as your Hurt Business teammates captured the Raw Tag Team Championships?
The Hurt Business is a solid group, and we're even more solid now that all of us are champions.
Is that what MVP told you to say?
What are you getting at?
It seems like you've taken a back seat to MVP, but you're supposed to be the CEO, right?
MVP's got a plan, but he runs everything by me first. And it's working.
But we've seen this before with MVP and the previous Hurt Business. Is there trouble already?
You know what? I think I've said all I want to say.